Love that whistle.
Alright guys, here we go. We got her at the field. I just wanted to show you guys how quick it goes together. Notice I painted my tips red to match.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. So, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can make this look as easy as it is.
It's pretty dang easy.
Quick, just like that. The spar, get the little connector hooked in. Push the other wing in. Click, just like that. Okay. Turn on the X14. We're using Stewart's files, all preloaded, so it's basically a bind and fly airplane. Select. There we go. Throttle is down. Range checks were all perfect, as they always are. This is where I put my 4000 pack. And yeah, seemed to CG good there, so we're going to find out and we can adjust as needed. So without further ado, let's go give it a maiden flight. Alright guys, here we go. Going to point it into the wind, give it about half, 3/4 throttle, and cross our fingers. One last check, everything's going the right way. Here we go. Oh, easy.
Beautiful.
Easy peasy. Get her trimmed out. Should brought my sunglasses. The sky is bright.
Yeah. Overcast but bright.
Got a pretty gnarly wind today. You can see it kind of bobble a little bit. It's not terrible, but not good.
And it's gonna get really windy later today.
You can tell I'm already having fun. We're making passes and screwing around. Let's put the ailerons on high rate and try a roll. Oh yeah, not bad. Bleed speed off pretty fast with them big ailerons, but all good. High speed pass. Lots of power. So since this does have flaps, guys, we're going to trim in all the flight modes, so the half flaps and the full flaps. Make sure you check out my video on how to do that. Save yourself some time. Does need some down for the flaps. The thing about flight modes, you can always adjust them on the fly.
I love that part.
So full flaps needs a lot of down. I mean, someday you use a different battery, you don't put it in the exact same spot, you know, it's a no-brainer. Okay, flaps up. I think we're good to go there.
Uh-oh, I gotta hold on.
Time to test GB's skills. Listen to that airframe whistle, a lot of fun. Rudder, I think, has a little bit more expo than I would like. Let's just do a little stall here. So obviously this is fully aerobatic, guys. Wind is kicking up, getting kind of gnarly. I was just throwing sticks in the corners. It didn't do anything. Just farting around.
That's what it's all about. Just having fun.
Yep, I am having fun. This does fly very nice, even in this bumpy place here. Let's test our inverted. Needs a little little bit of down, not too much. The battery could probably go back a little more.
It's probably a good thing with the wind to have a hair nose.
That was kind of my thought on a Maiden, just to kind of see how things feel. You can see it bobble. Wind is beating her up.
Right through the tree bowl.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to care, which is cool. It's a large thing, easy to see. Color scheme is great. And fully aerobatic, obviously. And fully fun.
Flight times are good too.
Good flight times. It glides very well. If you guys watch GBLyndens landing, you can see it'll glide down the whole length of the runway, no problem.
It floats forever, even with flaps.
So, maiden landings always are interesting, trying to figure out the glide ratios.
Especially with the wind coming from the side and swirls.
I'm gonna do one kind of down. I'm gonna put the elevator on low rate because it's still a little touchy.
Love that whistle.
I'm gonna do a loop here, test the low rate elevator. Still lots of elevator. No problem. Okay, we'll come around, see if we can stick a landing. We'll get them full flaps in. I never did, well, we better do a slow flyby with the flaps first. I never did do that. You can already tell it's barely moving there. I did have throttle on. Yeah, with the flaps, I think it'll be an easy landing. Got to get some of that rudder expo out. It's a little soft for me. I can't wait to try this on a day that's not so bouncy.
Amen.
That thing's just getting thrown around out here.
And frankly, for the last couple weeks, the wind has not been our friend.
I'm probably going to come in way too hot here. Look at that, did a kind of a bounce and go.
Slid nicely.
Sweet. All right, well, we'll get her on the bench. We ran a 5-minute 15 flight there, so we'll see how much is left in that big old battery. All right, as you can see, 5-minute 15 total flight time. So let's go ahead and check the battery. That hatch just really locks in good. You know that's never going to come off. So there's where it is, about 2 fingers in front of there. Like I said, I'm going to move it back in the future because I thought it was a little bit nose heavy for me.
After you check the battery, I want to show something in the hatch that I forgot to show in my videos.
So 74% after 5-minute flight. I mean, come on, that's insane. And I was on the throttle most of the flight too, right? So you gotta love that. Gotta love that. This plane, if it was heavy enough, a 2200 would fly that thing if that's all you got in added weight.
Totally.
But so
this underside here, that's where you put the spar. That way you don't leave it at home. I forgot. And
put it in there.
Yep, slide it in there, tuck it in there, latch that thing down.
Yep.
You're good to go.
Pretty cool feature. They're always thinking of something there. And yeah, so anyways. Get the hatch on there. There we go. So we'll just grab those clips, pop them in, pull it out, disconnect your little wire there.
Pulling it out is important, guys.
Yep, you gotta know when to do the right things here. So same deal on the other side. 1, 2. I leave the spar in one wing for me because that's easy. But that's it. Now you can throw it in the back of your truck and go home. Great success. Links are down below, guys. It's free to you, helps out the channel, and we appreciate y'all. So like, comment, subscribe, check out them links, and we'll catch you on the next one. John VH RC, GBLyndens RC out.